Alright, well we got another haul video today. I'm waiting on more packages to get here. They're just kind of taking their time. This is going to be part one of a two-part video that will release on the same day. I just want to keep them separate for the algorithm. Because haul videos, they tend to get some views and then they just kind of level off and stop. But I put a lot of work into this. I'm going to be building the 10183 Hobby Trains Crocodile. And I did a powered up conversion with it with dual motors. And even created instructions for it, but all of that I'm going to be discussing in the second part of the video. But for now, I'm getting parts in for that, and then just some other random kind of parts coming in for various projects. So yeah, let's check it out. Okay, so this first one, there's nothing really special in here, but just, or maybe there is, I'm trying to remember now. Let's get it out here. Oh, yeah. So, if you'll remember, I was talking about these being in Pick-a-Brick at the Lego store on the wall. And I could only fit about 6 of these in a Pick-a-Brick cup. And it took up most of the cup. So I was like, wait a minute, this isn't a good deal at all. So I ended up, I just looked and I could get, let me look at the invoice here. Okay, so I ended up getting 11 slides altogether for $7.37. That's half the price of a Pick-a-Brick cup. It would have cost me 2 cups plus whatever I could cram around them. So this was a much better deal. But I wanted to have some of these on hand for like a GBC or something. There's some pretty cool builds that use those. This, I think, was the main thing I wanted. I wanted these in red to use with the polar reverser switches. If you follow me on Instagram or Twitter, I did post a picture of a control panel I was working on, and I wanted to have different color levers for different things, and I just didn't have any red. I have many other colors, and I've picked up a few random ones here and there to have on hand, so I wanted to order some red ones, and then I guess I just ordered a bunch of other stuff. So we got some of these Octane truck headlight printed. Yeah, that's printed. All of these, you might recognize these pieces from the Octane trucks that I built by hauling bricks. And I wanted to build more of the little tanks that were in the back of one of the trucks and just have them kind of around the layout and the Octane facility. I thought that was cool. And apparently they had some red ladders. And you can never have enough ladders. We talk about it all the time in Discord. You can order 50 black ones. You'll need more in a week. So that's it for this one. Okay, this one is a couple sets, and they just had a good price on them, so I went ahead and picked it up. Okay, I want to make sure this didn't have any personal information, but thanks for the order. Contact me for any issues. Please leave feedback on the Bricklink. It helps. Happy building. I am meticulous about leaving feedback on Bricklink. So again, these are sets. So this is this little set, but it came with the chain track pieces and a police dude. And it was like a couple dollars, so that's why I went ahead and picked that up. All the rest of this, oh wow, yeah, they're even bagged accordingly. This was a set I missed out on. But I thought it was really cool. You've got some really iconic stuff here. All 4 of these sets are awesome. You got the Yellow Castle. You got the... Oh, I can't think of the name of it. It's the Airport Shuttle Monorail, something like that. If I'm wrong, berate me in the comments. Berate me. And then we've got the Galaxy Explorer and a pirate ship. I should probably know exactly which ship that is. The Imperial something, or I don't know. But it looks like they've got them all bagged here. This set was only 15 bucks. It's a little more expensive if you want to try to find it anywhere else. But this was used in great condition for 15. I think with shipping, I don't know if I really made out that great, but I'm fine with it. I'm happy with the purchase. This was a set I didn't really know about, but it kept showing up on Bricklink whenever I was looking for a specific piece, like like a modified brick or something, and I'm trying to find it, and then I'll look and see what sets they were in. And this set came up a few times, and I was like, well, I'm gonna have to pick that up because and it kind of goes with some of the other builds they have like that. that they've been doing. So that's really cool. And this one is going to be parts for the crocodile locomotive. So I'm still waiting on doors. That's going to be a very important one. But I'll talk a bit more about that when those come in. Come on. Okay, these 2x8 plates, I couldn't find any for some reason. And then I found another bin that had all of my plates that I've gotten pick-a-brick, and I had a ton of these. I'm an idiot. I don't know why I ordered those. We got two 4x12 plates there. I needed these, I think they're called door rail pieces, but in red I didn't really have any of those. I needed these pieces for the My Own Train open freight wagons. I didn't have enough in that color. Didn't have any of these. I think these were about $1 each, but I mean, a lot of stores were selling them for quite a bit. You can get it without the plate part there, and that's how it is in the original set, but I ended up just ordering 8 of these. It's fine. But again, I'll talk more about specific pieces in the second part of the video. These are for the kind of train windshields, the glass. And yeah, these look great. Perfect. Okay. So if I have any that are horribly scratched or something, I'm going to have replacements for it. These are 1x4 bar railings. So they had, I needed more in black, so I got a bunch of those. I actually thought about putting these on the front and end of the crocodile, but ended up going back with the original 4-length bar piece. These are the glass for train doors. So got a fair bit of those from, because I do have some doors that don't have glass. And some of them are going to have, you know, they'll have, what is it, the new trans brown piece, the, you know, dark one, and then they also have the light blue, so it's got a bunch of clear. Yeah, these modified 1x1s with the bar, needed a bunch of those in red. Just kind of random pieces. Actually, these dark bluish gray, kind of, they're like a hood piece for like a car. I'm actually gonna, I think I'm gonna use black on the build. And then these fluted, whatever that means, grill kind of vent pieces, needed those in red. They only had 7 and I needed 6, so I bought all of them. And then just some brackets, modified bricks, and rounded slope guys, whatever. Oh, and these inverted tiles, and we'll talk more about that in the other video. So that's all that came today. I'm still waiting on the doors, and I've got a couple more packages I think that'll end up in this video. Okay, so this isn't Lego, but I just wanted to show this off. I never thought I would find this book. This was a book I read as a kid, and I thought it was so cool, and I thought it was like really obscure and I'd never find it, but it was like one Google search and I found it. I knew it was something to do with 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea, but apparently it's baseball cards. But this was the kind of stuff that inspired me as a kid. Like, there's, see this old guy here. Apparently he builds crazy stuff. I'm trying to, I think, like, yeah, there's a picture of his house, you know, and it's just all these crazy inventions and stuff. And that's, you know, this kind of stuff is what inspired me to just build crazy things with, if not with Lego, with electronics, and computers, and just, I like to build things. Yeah, so this kind of stuff, this is what inspired me to do that. And of course, I'm a fan of submersibles. You know, I'm a huge Aquazone fan, so that would actually be kind of cool to build with Lego. Now that I'm looking at it, maybe I should try to do that. Anyway, back to Lego, but yeah, I thought this was a pretty cool find. Alright, so this is the last package for this haul. but very important. So I got a bunch of the red train doors, as well as the trans clear glass for them. So I ordered these from a couple different sellers. So here's the thing. I was discussing this with someone on Discord, and these are a fair bit cheaper from Lego.com. The red doors are the only doors that Lego.com sells in the left and right variant. They have some other doors. Maybe there was one other, maybe white or something. But they're just as bad as Bricklink when you go to a store and they've got 5 left doors and no right doors. And again, I don't remember if they were best sellers or not. I'm pretty sure they weren't, which means I would have been waiting well over a month. Maybe, 4 to 6 weeks is what my experience has been. So that's not going to fly with me. I'll be 3 projects on down the road by the time a Lego order would get to me. So that's why I don't order from them. But these were fairly priced. They were less than $2, maybe like $1.25-ish each. Of course, this is always the case for whatever reason. Like the left side will be one price and the right side will be a completely different price. So it might have been $1.25, $1.50, something like that. But anyway, so I ordered, should be 6 of each side. So I'll be able to use 2 of each for the Crocodile Locomotive. Then I'll have extras because I actually might build some more of the builds from the Hobby Trains set. So I figured, why not get some extra doors, get some extra glass. I already have some like used doors that I've had for years that didn't have the glass, or they had different shades, like the translucent brown or whatever they're calling it now, and light blue, that kind of thing. And then over here, this is just some more train windows in black. I don't even know if I needed these. I guess they were just a good price or something. So I picked up another 20 of those. So like I said at the beginning, this is the haul portion. So right from here, I'm going to give you the end screen to go to the actual build of the crocodile, and I want to talk about the pieces and give instructions and all of that, but I just wanted to keep it separate just so this part of the video didn't drag it down. It just audience retention isn't near as good on haul videos typically. I don't know, it's all a gamble. Anyways, so yeah, all right, on to the next part.